Today I'm at one of North Raleigh's best kept secrets. This home was built by VR Custom Homes, listed right around $2 million and just over 5,300 square feet. One of my favorite things about it is how close it is to North Hills. I mean, literally, check it out. So immediately upon entering the home, you guys will notice that we have a dedicated first floor office. If you want to come in and take a look around, they have an incredible taste in here. They added some accent walls, which really add to the style. Keeps it nice, light and airy, tons of sunlight, very inspiring for if you're working from home. So we are going to come back to the main living areas in a second, but one important feature that I really want to note that's really desirable to buyers now is having the primary suite on the first level. So that's right off the living room. We're gonna come this way. I'm gonna show you guys the main living areas now. So as you walk into the living room, you see that the focal point of this room is the floor to ceiling tile on the fireplace. So you've got a gas fireplace on that wall with 2 windows. You can see your beautiful backyard. Again, incredible selections for light fixtures, and the natural white oak that flows throughout this whole home keeps it really bright and airy in here, which is one of my favorite parts of this. So coming this way, you are going to have your eat-in area combined with your huge, expansive kitchen, which is really great for entertaining, because what this allows you to do is hang out in the living room. All of your entertaining revolves kind of around eating. So keeping these areas nice and spacious and also connected to the seating area is so important when you're having friends and family over. Coming into the kitchen, you see this incredible Calcutta quartz waterfall countertops, which pairs with the perimeter cabinets as well. You've got the natural brown lower cabinets. I'm gonna guess it's an accessible beigey color, but it's really beautiful and it pairs so well with the perimeter cabinets and the range hood that goes all the way to the ceiling. All right, so we have one of everyone's favorite things, a panel ready JennAir refrigerator. Huge in here, you hardly know it's here because it's hidden behind the panel. So that makes this kitchen even more gorgeous. Walking around this side of things, you also have the matching JennAir appliances. This looks like a 42-inch range. This is great for cooking and hosting and all the things because you have the 2 separate compartments. Great for Thanksgiving. You can put a turkey in one and you can put the baking in all the other ones. All right, so you have the full overlay cabinets, which makes this such a more luxurious looking kitchen in my opinion. And then walking this way, you have this, looks like a quartz farmhouse style sink. There's no divider in here, it's massive, so love that. Have your champagne fixtures. And actually this is one of my favorite dishwashers. This is a Bosch dishwasher, which is so highly rated, reliable, amazing, great features. Again, perfect for entertaining and doing all of the things. Another incredible feature of this home is the fact that we have such an amazing outdoor space. So this is a 3-panel slider that opens up to an expansive back deck area. The nice thing about this is you have your indoor, outdoor, perfect for sitting around the fire, having a place to just hang out with friends, enjoy the North Carolina weather. And we're not gonna go out here today because we are experiencing the North Carolina pollen season right now, So coming back to the first floor primary suite, what I love about this room and the rest of the first floor, to be honest, is the fact that it has high ceilings, so it makes the area feel so much bigger. So walking in here, the first thing you're gonna notice is that you have another 3-panel door that goes out to the outdoor living space. Imagine waking up in the morning and just listening to the birds, drinking your coffee outside, amazing, like so dreamy. A couple other things in this room that I want to point out are going to be the accent wall, which makes this room just feel so much more elegant in my opinion. And then you also have the beautiful crown molding, the light fixtures. They really added a lot of nice touches in here. And then we have a sliding door into the primary bathroom, which is actually one of my favorite parts of this home. So again, you have the natural woods and the whites and the creams that really make this home feel so beautiful. You have the dedicated toilet room, you have lots of room for storage, and then you have a frameless shower with 2 waterfall shower heads and tiled all the way to the ceiling. And then of course you have the primary closet, which has room for a stackable washer and dryer, and you also have built-in wooden shelving and hanging options in here as well. All right, so coming upstairs, you'll notice that the landing also has that beautiful white oak that was downstairs. And then of course we have 4 bedrooms, 3 full baths up here, and each bedroom has carpet. Everybody loves carpet in the bedrooms. Beautiful. Walking over here really quickly, I just want to point out the fact that we have this bonus room that could really be used for whatever you want it to be. You can put your pool table in here, you can make it a media room, you could make this a second office if you wanted, but I think it gives you a lot of flexibility and you can do really whatever you want. At the back of this hallway, you have some amazing storage options back here, and then of course you have your second floor laundry as well. All right, so we've seen the first floor, we've seen the second floor, and you're probably asking, 5,300 square feet, where is it all? So we are actually down in the basement, which is really rare for the North Carolina area. We don't have a lot of basements, which makes this so much more desirable for people moving here. You get the additional square footage, and honestly, I wanna show you guys around because I have a few ideas that are gonna make this so fun. So what makes this space so much fun, especially if you have kids or you love entertaining, is that there are so many possibilities in this level for you to do whatever you want, however you want to live or use it. So I just want to point out that there are designated kind of separated areas. So you've got this room, which right now is staged as a living area. You could put a TV over there, but you also really kind of flow into this area as well, which could be another living space. And then on the other side of things, you have a sink and cabinets that you can use for kind of like wet bars or really whatever you need. You have the seating area where you can eat or play games. You've got the foosball table, which is so much fun. And honestly, I think this is so fun for college students who want their own space. It's so fun for just any additional kids or family members that come and stay with you. This is just a really neat area for really using however you want. So you heard me say that I feel like this area is so perfect for a college student or an in-law to come stay with you, or really whoever comes and stays. And the reason I say that is because you have this spacious bedroom that has a full bathroom attached to it. And of course you have the living space out there that they can use and have their privacy and use however they want. But it also walks to the outdoors as well. So you have a separate entrance too. One thing I really want to point out about this basement and this house really in general is that they kind of upgraded in all the right places. Specifically down here, I have never seen in a basement tray ceilings with full decked out trim, and that really elevates the space. I think that is so custom and beautiful, and it elevates this whole area and makes it so fun to see. So the backyard space on this house is so much fun. I'm gonna bring you guys out here to see really how cool this is. So walking out, you have the pavers, which gives it more of an elevated look as opposed to just concrete. You have the walkways that go to both sides. So you have one going to the other living space. You also have one going to the other bedroom. So you have 3 separate entrances walking to the outside in the basement. And then of course, you guys can see the expansive size of this patio underneath the decking, and you have the fireplace, you have the stairs to the first floor, and really if you look in the backyard with the stairs going down there, it's the perfect pool backyard because it's huge, it's flat, you can put up some green giants back there and you really won't even know that you have neighbors. It's so beautiful. So that's all for today, guys, but I really hope you enjoyed that tour of this incredible home in North Raleigh. If you would like to see more of that type of content, please like, subscribe, tune in for more in the future. I just want to throw a quick shout out to the Jim Allen Group and VR Custom Homes for letting us tour that beautiful home. And if you guys want to know more information about this home, I'm going to put all the details in the description. Thank you guys for watching, and I hope to see you on the next one.